Hi guys. Well, Nord Stream pipeline just blew up outside of Denmark and Sweden, and it's a Russian gas pipeline, as you probably already know. Uh, it was out of production. It didn't deliver any gas to Germany, but it was still there, and all of a sudden it says boom, and now there's gas pouring out of the pipeline, and the immediate question is, of course, for the world to ask is, was this a sabotage, or was this just something a malfunction? And well, all of the news outlets and all of the experts say yes, this was a sabotage. And of course, the next question is who, and the follow-up question is why. Well, I thought I'll give you my 2 cents. I do have a theory about who and why. I don't know, I'm not an expert. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but here are my 2 cents. And, well, basically, was this a sabotage? Yes. I also believe that this was a sabotage because a pipeline doesn't just blow up like that, and of course there will be an investigation, and there's, well, basically two ways to look at this. And if we go down and we pick up some of the pipes and we can see it, and one way to look at it, it's how the pipe is bent. If it's bent inwards, well, that means that someone went down on the water, placed some charges, and just exploded it. And that would obviously be a sabotage. The second one is when we examine the pipes, and it is the explosion is from inside. Well, that could indicate that that was a malfunction, but it doesn't have to be a malfunction. Well, you can actually send a maintenance drone or a robot or whatever from the inside of the pipe. That's actually even easier, probably, to detonate the pipe from inside. But that's for the experts to look at. Who did this? Well, I believe it's Russia. Um, I believe it's Russia. They are in a position where they have nothing to lose. They are not selling any gas through this pipe. It just sits there, and Russia and Putin being, well, what they are and what they do, it is. I believe that this is completely normal for them to just to send the message, basically. Well, first of all, it's an extreme inconvenience, if you can call it that. You have to, because of the gas and the buoyancy problems, you can't send ships through the area where this leak is. Also, this sends a message, and the message is, at least in my point of view, it's loud and clear. Um, this is how it can escalate. This is how vulnerable your energy supply is in Europe, and you should think twice before buying from anyone else, basically, and meddling in the Russia's war against Ukraine. Because if you look at these explosions, well, Russia has nothing to lose. This pipe doesn't supply anything, like I said before. And the date is very interesting because look at the news. There's another pipe, Baltic pipe, Norway-Poland gas pipeline opens in key move to cut dependency on Russia. So the coincidence, if you can call it that, is surreal. And in my point of view, this is just a pure message to Europe that Russia will have none of this, and we can basically an underlying threat to that this could also happen to the other gas pipelines if Europe and the West is not careful. The next escalating point would be probably the sabotage to the LNG facilities and probably even ships. So it's I don't know. It's scary times. So I do believe that this was a power move basically from Russia to, well, tell off the world and the West to back off and just let him do his thing. Hopefully, I believe that this will have little effect in a positive way for Russia. I do believe that this will be the West will probably respond in some way, and it will not be pretty for Russia. Anyway, those are my thoughts about this incident. So basically, yeah, it's Russia out there doing Russia's things. Well, all right. Hear from you soon, guys. Cheers.